4 of these foods you've probably been told are healthy your entire life. But honestly, they're some of the worst things you can eat for your morning energy and blood sugar. One of them is probably sitting in your kitchen right now, and it can spike your blood sugar even faster than soda and leave you crashing before 10 a.m. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 5 worst healthy breakfast foods, counting down to the absolute worst one. And by the end, you'll know exactly what to eat instead, so you don't start your day with that energy crash. Hey, I'm Caleb, and a couple years ago, I genuinely thought I was doing everything right with breakfast. I'd start my mornings with healthy stuff like yogurt, granola, whole grain cereal, even smoothies that I really thought were packed with nutrients. But by mid-morning, I'd be exhausted, starving, and just kind of wondering why my energy kept crashing every single day. At first, I just blamed stress or not sleeping enough, so I kept switching things up and trying different healthy breakfasts. But nothing really changed. It wasn't until I started digging into how some of these foods actually affect blood sugar and energy that everything clicked. And I realized a lot of what I was eating wasn't helping me at all. And honestly, if you've ever felt that same mid-morning crash, you're not alone. Most people just don't realize it's coming from their healthy breakfast choices. Before we get into the list, there's one simple thing you need to understand that almost nobody gets right about breakfast. It's not really about healthy or unhealthy, it's about what your breakfast does to your blood sugar. Because here's what actually happens for most people every morning. You eat something that looks healthy, maybe cereal, toast, a smoothie, yogurt, and at first you feel fine, maybe even energized. But what's really happening is a quick spike in blood sugar from refined carbs or sugar, especially when there's not enough protein, fiber, or fat to slow it down. Then your body kind of overreacts, releases insulin, your blood sugar drops, and that's when the crash hits. Suddenly, you're tired, hungry, craving sugar again. And it's not even mid-morning yet. That's the cycle most people repeat every single day without even realizing it. And the frustrating part? A lot of the foods causing it are the ones labeled as healthy. So as we go through this list, just watch for one thing. Is it actually balanced, or is it setting you up for that spike and crash cycle? And stick around for number 1, because almost everyone gets that one completely wrong. Starting at number 5, low-fat flavored yogurt, especially the fruit on the bottom kind. This is one of the biggest health food illusions out there. Because when people see yogurt, they think protein, probiotics, automatically healthy breakfast. But when fat gets removed, something has to replace it. And most of the time, it's sugar. A single cup can easily have 15 to 25 grams of added sugar, especially in flavored varieties. So instead of giving you steady energy, it hits your system fast, kind of like a sweet dessert in disguise. And without enough protein or fat to slow digestion, that sugar hits your bloodstream quickly, leading right back into that spike and crash cycle. You feel good for a short window, then you're hungry again not long after. So what's the fix? Not ditching yogurt, just upgrading it. Go for plain Greek yogurt and add your own sweetness, berries, maybe a little honey, or nuts for fat and texture. Now you've got something that actually keeps you full instead of working against you. And if you think that one was sneaky, the next one is even more misleading. Number 4 is store-bought granola. This one has a serious health halo problem. It looks clean. It looks natural. It looks like it belongs in a healthy breakfast bowl. But most commercial granolas are basically clustered dessert cereal. They're often loaded with added sugars and oils, and the biggest issue isn't just the sugar, it's how easy it is to overeat. You pour what looks like a normal serving, but it can easily turn into way more calories and sugar than you expected, and still not much protein. So again, what happens? Quick energy spike, followed by a crash, followed by hunger way earlier than you planned. The better option? Plain oats or unsweetened muesli. And if you still want that granola texture, build it yourself with nuts, seeds, and just a small amount of sweetener. Because the goal isn't restriction, it's balance that actually lasts. And the next one is where things get even more deceptive because it looks healthy but acts like liquid sugar. Number 3 is bottled smoothies and green juice drinks. This is where a lot of people feel like they're making a healthy choice. Fruit, vegetables, vitamins, all the right buzzwords. But here's the thing that changes everything. When you blend, and especially when you strain, fruits and veggies, you remove most of the fiber, the part that slows digestion. So what you're left with is concentrated sugar that hits fast. And because it's liquid, your body doesn't really register it the same way as solid food. So you drink it, get a quick boost, and then crash and feel hungry again not long after. Sometimes even worse than before. A better option? Make it yourself and turn it into an actual meal. Add protein like Greek yogurt or protein powder, include greens for nutrients, and add fat from nut butter or seeds. Now it behaves like fuel, not a sugar drink in disguise. And speaking of things that pretend to be healthy, number 2 is healthy protein bars. Now the marketing on these is really convincing. High protein, low sugar, convenient, fitness friendly. But if you look closer, a lot of them are still heavily processed. They often contain refined ingredients, sugar alcohols, or sweeteners that can still trigger cravings or just leave you not really satisfied. And even when the protein is high, it's often paired with ingredients that digest quickly and don't keep you full, like real whole foods do. So what happens? You feel okay for a short time, but you're not actually full. And later, you're reaching for more food anyway. That's the pattern. So instead of relying on bars as your default breakfast, think real food first. Eggs, oats with nut butter, or Greek yogurt with fruit and seeds. Simple foods your body actually recognizes as fuel. And now we're at number 1. And this is the one almost everyone thinks is the healthiest breakfast choice of all. Number 1 is orange juice, or any 100% fruit juice. This is the biggest breakfast mistake that looks completely harmless. Because it feels healthy. It's fruit. It's natural. It's even marketed as a vitamin source. But here's what changes everything. When you drink juice, you remove the fiber from the fruit. And that fiber is what slows sugar absorption. Without it, you're basically left with liquid sugar. So instead of steady energy, you get a fast spike in blood sugar, basically similar to soda in how your body responds. Quick rise, quick crash, and then hunger not long after. Which is why so many people drink juice in the morning and still feel tired or hungry an hour later. So what's the simple fix? Eat the whole fruit instead. An orange instead of orange juice. You get the fiber, fullness, and a much more stable energy release. And if you only change one thing after watching this entire video, make it this one. Now let's zoom out because I don't want this to just be a list of things to avoid. The real solution is actually pretty simple. If you want a breakfast that keeps you full, focused, and stable, you need what I call a PFF breakfast: protein, fiber, and fat. When you combine those 3, digestion slows down, blood sugar rises more gradually, and you avoid that crash most people feel before noon. For example, eggs with avocado and greens, Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, or oats with chia seeds and nut butter. Nothing complicated, just balanced. And that balance is what changes everything. Quick recap: sugary yogurt, granola, smoothies, protein bars, and juice. All healthy on the surface, but all capable of triggering that same spike and crash cycle when eaten alone. So here's a simple idea. If you know someone who starts their day with orange juice thinking it's healthy, send this to them. Because this isn't about demonizing foods. It's about understanding that healthy on a label doesn't always mean balanced in your body. If this made you rethink your breakfast even a little bit, you're going to want to see what's coming next. Because in the next video, we're going to flip this completely and look at 10 foods that are actually linked to longer, healthier lives. The kinds of foods people in the healthiest populations on Earth eat every single day without overthinking it. Some of them might surprise you, and a few of them you probably already have in your kitchen right now. You just haven't been using them the right way. So make sure you don't miss that one. And if you found this helpful, hit the like button so more people can see it, and subscribe for more videos like this where we break down what actually works without the confusion.